Hi everyone, my name is Alina and today I'm here because I would really like to share with you my skincare routine for a very oily skin. So let's get started. Actually, I have had an oily skin since a very young age, probably I think since 13 years old. And I started to try many different products for my age back then. However, they were not actually very helpful. The only good thing about it was that actually I didn't have acne, and I think that was something that saved my youth, because otherwise that would be very stressful for me, because already having an oily skin was stressful, so I can imagine what would happen if I would have had acne back then. So actually I started to search for several different products and I started to try all of them, and soon enough I understood that it was not enough for me and they were not very helpful, and I was spending a lot of money. So when I grew up, I think at my age of 23, I decided to take a medicine, not decided by myself, but my doctor prescribed it to me, which was Roacutan, and I even recorded a video sharing my experiences with it, so maybe you can check if you're interested. And actually after taking the medicine, my skin came back to be very oily, and thereafter I had to continue search for products that would be helpful for me. However, meanwhile I was already getting an overview of some that I was sure that I would be using them. I am the person who uses makeup. Of course, I'm not using makeup every day. However, whenever I use a lot of makeup on my eyes and sometimes my lips. I don't put anything on my face except the cream, hydrating cream. But the most important thing for me is to clean my face every morning and before going to sleep. I never go to sleep with makeup. That's like a taboo for me since I think 13 or 12, when I started to use makeup on my eyes. In order to start cleaning my face, I use this Bioderma micellar water. It's very good actually. This is especially for an oily type of skin. I love Bioderma products, and you will see that almost all of the products that I'm using are from Bioderma. So that's the first step, is to take off any makeup that I have or any dirtiness, for example in the morning, right? Because you were sleeping and all of that stuff. Of course, your skin is not perfectly clean. So that's the first thing you will do, is to use micellar water to wash your face, to take off all the dirtiness and makeup. So after that, it's very important, of course, to take it out with waters, and I know that there are many friends of mine who actually use Bioderma or any other micellar water and then they don't do anything, and that's a very common mistake, and it shouldn't happen. That's very bad for your skin. After removing your makeup or any dirtiness that you have in your skin, you need to wash your face with water and gel. The gel I use is this Bioderma gel, and actually you can see it's very funny because I bought it at the beginning of the year of 2020, and now it's almost the end and I still have quite a good amount of it. So I think it will last until the end of the year for sure. And it's a very good gel. I know that there are people who use it for the body. For me, I just use it for my face. That's it. So twice a week I need to exfoliate my skin in order to remove dead cells. And actually I use a product that is not actually from Bioderma. It's from Caudalie, and this product I got recommended in the pharmacy by a very nice lady. And actually it's very cool because it says here for all types of skin, but the particulates are very tiny and they don't damage your skin when you are using it. It gives you a very cool freshness every time after you use it, so it's one of my favorite products that I have today. The next product I'm gonna show you I don't use it very often, however I still have it and I really like it, and the product is very helpful on the times when you have a pimple, for example. And it's a Clinique mask. This Clinique mask is called Anti-Blemish Solutions. It's oil control cleansing mask. And it's perfect because I don't use it for the whole face, not anymore, because I used to use it for the whole face, and actually the result is quite good, but it dries a lot of your skin, and that feeling of dryness was not very nice to have to feel it for me. Nevertheless, whenever I have a pimple, as I told you already, I put a little bit of this product on the pimple, just on the zone, and then I leave it like that for the whole night, for example, or if I'm at home staying during the day, I also can put it and just leave it over there. And it's very cool because it actually dries out the pimple, and on the next day it's already half dried, and if I repeat this 2 times, for example, the pimple really goes out very quickly, and that's a very cool hint that I learned and I'm still using it. Another very cool product that I use very often is a night peel sebum from Bioderma. I started to use this product because it was recommended by my dermatologist, and actually he said that it's very important not to use it longer than 1 month, because then your skin gets used to it and it's not very good. And it has this glycolic acid. So actually this product is good for the night. It has to be only used during the night time, so after you wash your face and after using all of my Bioderma micellar water and my Bioderma gel, what I do is I just put this night peel on. The skin has to be very well cleaned before, right? And I leave it like that for the whole night. It kind of has already a peeling effect, so in the morning whenever you wash your face, you will feel that your skin is very smooth, which is a very cool feeling. Again, here it's important not to use it for a longer period than 1 month, then you can do like a break, and then you can use it again after a few months. The last 2 products from Bioderma I would really like to show you are these 2 creams that I use alternatively. So one of them is Mat Control, the other is just an hydration cream. And why do I use them alternatively? So this one, which is the Mat Control, I use every morning because it has a matte effect. So it means that I put it on my face and my face doesn't blemish. It really looks like no oil in there, you know? It's very dry. So I use it every day, every morning. Then I just use my makeup. I don't use any coverage on my face except this thing. And then I put, I do my eyes and my lipstick. The other product, the other cream, I use it on those periods when I don't use my night peel. So as I told you, this night peel can be used only during 1 month, and then afterwards I just use this one instead. This cream is often used by girls during the day, and that's fine, and I even did it a few times, but then actually it doesn't give you this effect of a very dry and not oily skin. It really looks a bit oily on your face, but it does a very great hydration. Here we are. I presented to you all of the products that I use in my daily basis, and I really hope that it will be helpful for you girls, because you know, sometimes we just spend money on things that are not good for us, and I mean, it's mistakes that we have to do, but it's very sad when you spend 30 euros in a product that actually is not worth it. So I really hope that these products will help you, and seriously, this is what I use, and so far I find this to be the best skincare routine I ever had in my 24 years. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment if you feel like it. I really appreciate it. I'm just a beginner and I really seek any feedback that you can give me. Sending kisses.